Hi, I'm Monte, the Mischief Maker. And guess what we're going to do today? Make a little mischief. Now today's just a quick tip. I want to show you how to solder some heavy duty stuff, or what's heavy duty for us sort of EE types. So strip this wire a little bit with my favorite cheap wire strippers. That's this one, and that's that one. Because I'm going to solder on these fairly heavy duty alligator clips. And with a soldering iron, that can be hard to do. Oh, we're going to need a little more than that. Let's try something like this. I could put some heat shrink on there, but I'm not really worried about these. These connectors are pretty much bare anyway. But I am going to try not to forget to slide these back on because, you know, it looks nice. Alright, so here we go. Step one is you might want to put a little flux on things at all. You know, it helps if you've got it. I got this little flux pin, you know, or you can get it, you can get flux in all kinds of containers, but I'll put a little bit on there. Probably don't need it. Alright, so that's that. Now, whenever possible with a solder connection, you want to start with a nice mechanical joint, something that would hold itself even if there wasn't solder there, if you can. And for this, it's just bending these little fingers over. Let's see if we can get those bent up in the right places. Well, this one bent the wrong way. I'm just going to grab it and wrap it back around the other way. Alright, there we go. That's about as good a physical connection as we're going to get. So, I was doing some heavy soldering the other day, and I grabbed my little pencil iron out. And for larger things, you'll just never get that heated up. It just won't do it. So, today, what we're going to do is what I did that day when I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for. I couldn't get it done with this, oh, come on, focus. I couldn't get it done with this soldering iron. So I looked around, and what did I find? I have my my Batman bat belt box. One of these days I'm going to build a Batman's belt. I had a whole office decorated like Batman, but I had this little torch in there. It was just for decoration. It was the cheapest thing I could find on some Chinese site at the time. But look, they're refillable, and I added a little butane to them, and these things are like the bomb. You need to solder something a little bit heavier than usual, because you do this, and that's pretty much it. It's hot. So let's add a little, whoops, we're catching some of it on fire. Try not to do that. Add a little more heat to this side. Woohoo! And that is just it. You are done. So, these things are awesome. Like, you know, just sort of a random, can't get it centered, but a random little, you know, torch cigarette lighter thing. So, since this was so awesome, I went back to eBay and I got some of these. These were like, less than $2. I bought like 4 or 5 of them to keep in my kits and that kind of thing, because I know from time to time I will need to solder something a little larger than the iron, or if I'm on the go, sometimes I'm out in the garage, I'm soldering car parts or that kind of thing, or I've been on a boat or different places, and I do have a smaller sort of butane iron. But I tell you what, if you're soldering anything big, that's still the same thing. You really can't heat it up with an iron, but a torch does the business. All right, let's do one more just for fun. Let's see if we can get a good picture of it. Maybe we can try. Oh, where do we go? Let's see. Try not to get too dizzy doing this, and a little zoom. Nope, not too much zoom. Won't focus. All right, there we go. So what we're looking is to add a little solder right there. And here we go. Light that puppy up, put it on there for 3 or 4 seconds, and you're pretty much done. It's hot enough to melt the solder, to heat both the wire and this alligator clip. I mean, you can always add a little more heat if you need to, but just a second or two, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to try to remember when I finish up not to grab that alligator clip because it's going to be really hot. But that's all you need. So you can grab these, like I said, on eBay. They're a couple of bucks maybe. Really nifty little thing to have in your kit, particularly if you're soldering heavy stuff or you're somewhere on the road. So don't forget, you go out and make some mischief. Bye.